Chopping firewood can sometimes be a pain in the neck. Split the log, logs go flying, log falls off the stand. So in this episode of the Rugged Homestead, I'm going to make a firewood corral. I saw this idea on Homesteadonomics YouTube channel. I'll link to it below. But this is a great way to speed up the fire log splitting process. I like this idea because it recycles what would otherwise just be a piece of waste dumped on the side of the road, which in fact this tire was. And it's a fairly simple thing to do. The first thing we're going to do is actually remove the sidewall on the tire. So just get yourself a regular razor blade. Surprisingly, tires cut very easily so long as you don't get down into the steel belted treads down below. So take your knife, take your razor, and cut in, and then just start cutting through. Definitely use a new blade. And do the same thing on the other side. And now what you want to do is cut the tire in half like this. You could struggle with the razor or the drywall saw. Ultimately, I'm going to use a cut-off tool. The next step is to make a series of holes, drill a series of holes in the tire, making pairs of them going across the treads. And you can do it, I don't know, every 6 to 12 inches, I guess. Once you finish drilling the holes, you're going to take a length of wire. This is 16 gauge wire, so you take a good 8-9 inches worth, I guess, and bend it into a loop like this. Then in the holes, you're going to take it and push it, each end, into one of the holes. And push it down so you have a little hoop showing through like that. Flip it over and then take the two leads and just twist them together. Doesn't have to be pretty, and push it down. And that way that locks in. And then you're going to do that in each of the holes that you drilled along the edge of the tire. When you're all done, you have something that looks something like this. All these wires here, these loops, and then you take a bungee cord and hook it onto one end like that. You wrap the tire around your log like this, and then wrap the bungee cord around it until you get to another loop. You pull it tight. And then when you're splitting the wood, this holds the log in place. Let me show you how it's done. And there it is. Much faster way. You're not chasing the logs around, trying to pick them up, reset them, keeps them all together. So if you like what you see, give the video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel if you don't already do so. And check out the blog, www.theruggedhomestead.blogspot.com, where I provide weekly updates on how I'm turning my suburban home into a homestead. Okay, thanks for watching.